I go, so what do I do? And he goes, okay, you're gonna work on this skater's board. His name's Mark Gonzalez. And I'm like, the Gons? And he's like, yeah. And so I sat there and I had a Deco pen and I was drawing the graphics and he was helping me out. And I'm like, this is exactly what I love to do. And awesome. So at the end of the day, he goes, well, what do you think? And I'm like, well, what does it pay? And he goes, $650 an hour. I'm like, whoa. I'm a college graduate. There's no way. I need like 40 grand because all my other friends are making tons of dough. And how am I going to make $650 an hour? And he goes, okay, well, that's just kind of how it is. And I'm like, but something inside of me was just going, this is what you love. You're passionate about it. Go for it. So started working for him at Vision Skateboards at $650 an hour. And because I couldn't pay the bills, I started freelancing at night.
Welcome to the Unleash Success Podcast, where we break down the secrets of success to give you real tools and strategies that get real results. And now, here's your host, Corey Corpodian.
And I started Macrame Designs the day my son Colin was born. And so I had no job, a brand new baby, and a mortgage. And so when you talk about
for success,
yeah. So when you talk about being up against the wall, and I call it the cockroach mentality, when you just got to chuck and jive and you're in the corner and some guy's trying to kick you and kill you and spray you, and you just got to make things happen and stay alive. And so always reach out to other people. Paul Oxman, this is what's going down. Okay, meet my banker, meet my lawyer. They gave me their Rolodex of people. So it was so great that I had that support mechanism around me that were able to allow me to do whatever I want. And I had all the resources at my fingertips. And if they didn't have it, I was one of those guys that went out and got it.
Absolutely.
You just had to make it happen. And I really didn't reach out to that many people because I thought I knew everything. Just like we all do.
Of course.
But as I grew more mature, I realized how important it was to reach out. And when you have a good mentor, model yourself after them. Really look at things that they do best and model yourself after those great things.
The first strategy and seeing someone else do it, but the second thing you said was model what they do and do what they do. And that's always what we talk about, is just how to take that knowledge and turn it into action. Because so many people know how to lose weight, but still don't do it. Know how to save money and still they're in debt. And so that's, to me, the biggest thing that you started doing was you modeled their habits, their strategies, and actually took that and applied it to your life. How did you stay focused? What did you do when things did get tough?
I went to my roots, which was family and surfing. It's amazing when you sit on your board and you look out at the horizon, life gets super clear. Everyone leave the office at lunch to go surfing or swim, whatever you were into.
At lunch, you would make everybody
wait. It was like, no, you're not eating in the office. No, we'll get out of here. Or if they weren't doing it, I would basically go find out what they were into and go do it with them.
That's awesome.
Let's just get out of here.
Yeah.
Because when everyone would come back at 1:00, everyone was super stoked. And I would tell clients, all new clients, I go, by the way, you cannot contact me in between 11:30 to 1 because I'm gone and I don't do martini lunches. I'm surfing or I'm swimming, I'm doing something. And people are like, well, you can't do that. I'm like,
yes, I can.
Look at this smile.
Sometimes people define failure as an endpoint. What is it to you?
I think failure is a beginning point because you've just had a harsh lesson of reality, and you can react in a positive way or a negative way. You need to learn immediately how to make it happen. How do you change your business model? How do you change the way of thinking with your employees? I mean, you have to commit to change right then and there. And something where it's like a wildfire that came in and burned everything down, and then all of a sudden the new plant grows and something new comes up that wasn't even on the radar. So, and I've been there. I've walked away from businesses that I thought I was going to be my core business, lost big time. And there's other ones where it was within my core business. I failed and I learned how to do it down the road better.
If there's anything else too for entrepreneurs that maybe you have some piece of advice or something that you tell your kids as they're going into business.
I would say chase your passion, take risk, surround yourself with good people, and believe in yourself. And I think with those 4 things, they create luck. And that's one thing that people have talked to me about over the years. They're like, oh, Macro, you're so lucky. And I'm like, what do you mean? They're like, well, everything just happened for you. And I'm like, bullshit. I've took amazing risk. I've leveraged everything, but I was super passionate about what I was doing, and I believed in myself, and I had a network of really good people. Hell, of course I'm lucky.
Success, right? Yeah.
Of course.
If you guys enjoyed the show and learned something of value, the one ask that we have is please go subscribe. Remember, knowing is not enough. Knowledge alone is not power. Action is. Because action is the only way to get the results you want in life and truly live the life of your dreams. So go take some action. Subscribe to the podcast and get ready to unleash success in you.